Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Immigration USA. I have some great news for one country today, and this is from the USCIS. It is about the implementation of new family reunification parole process for Ecuador. We're gonna break it down in this video, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so today the USCIS announced that there is a new implementation of new family reunification parole process for Ecuador, and this is going to be in effect as of November 17. That's for people that have an approved I-130 that are in Ecuador. They can come to the US and wait here in the US for their green card application to be current. In other words, instead of waiting outside the US for the priority date, they can come to the US and wait here until their prior date become current. While they're here, they can get work permit and they can work. They can travel outside the United States, back and forth to their countries. And also they can apply for social security card, bank card, and also driver license. They can get health insurance as well. So that's great for Ecuador. It is very nice that Biden is doing that for them. But at the same time, is it fair for people that have been here for decades? For example, the Dreamers right now, they are complaining, saying that they've been here for decades and they aged out and now they don't have no status. So is it fair for these people? Or is it fair for some other countries that have been waiting for 20 years for family reunification, such as the brother and sister for US citizen? They've been waiting for 20 years. And now, certain countries in Latin America now, they are allowed to come to the US and wait here with their work permit. They get work permit and they can wait until their priority date is current. Suppose that a US citizen sponsor a brother or sister from Ecuador, and the I-130 is approved, so that person can come to the US and wait here for 20 years to get their green card. So, I mean, it's great for Ecuadorian people, you know, and at the same time, it is not fair for certain people that have been waiting forever. So let's keep on reading on this. So it says on November 17, 2023, the Department of State National Visa Center, which is the NVC, they're the one that process visas, will begin issuing invitation to certain US citizens or lawful permanent residents, petitioners, okay? So who's from I-130 on behalf of an Ecuador beneficiary has been approved. So that means that if you are a US citizen and or a permanent resident, and then you petition your relative in Ecuador, the relative can come to the US here. They don't have to wait outside until their priority date is current. They can come here and wait here and get their green card here in the US. Excellent, very good news. And now let's see. So this is all from the USCIS. So I subscribe to their news. So they send me news every time there is something new. I get it in form of email. And let's keep on reading here what it says. After a petitioner receives an invitation, they can begin the process by filing the form I-134A. So this is the online request to be a supporter and declaration of financial support. So whoever submitted I-130 have to submit the I-134, which is the declaration of financial support for that person when it comes to the US. So you'll be responsible for your beneficiary when they come to the US. You'll be responsible financially. So they want to see how much you're making if you can support that person that you petitioned. So this is it. So this is what happens if you are an Ecuadorian and you have an approved I-130. You can come to the US and wait here until your priority date become current. But at the same time, guys, it's not fair at all for certain people, like as I mentioned, people from India, Philippines, and some other countries. These people have been waiting for years for their priority date to be current. Why can those people get work permit and come to the US? Why they cannot do it for everybody else instead of for only certain countries in Latin America? They're saying that they want to limit the border crossing, but this is not going to do anything, because people that have an approved I-130 in Ecuador, they're not going to come to the border to enter the US. They're not going to jeopardize their immigration process, of course. So this is not going to do anything. It's not going to reduce any border crossing. It's going to be the same thing. So my question is, this was supposed to be for every single person that have an approved I-130 and waiting outside. All these people, they should have been allowed to come to the US and wait here for the priority date to be current, and they can obtain work permit. I understand there's a lot of people, millions of people are waiting. They don't want to bring everybody here, but at the same time, it is not fair. What are they doing? Not fair for everyone else. You know, this is ridiculously not good at all. And I have some news here. Some undocumented immigrants want work permits like those given to Venezuelan and Ecuadorian, of course. These people have been here for a long time, waiting for years for legalization of undocumented immigrants in the US for decades. And these people, they want work permit like everyone else, like Ecuadorian and Venezuelan. There's another country, I believe, Cuba, and also some other Latin American. So people that have been living here for decades in the US without legal status, now they are protesting right now, and they want Biden to give them work permit like anyone else, which is honestly appropriate. They have the right to protest and ask for it. And hopefully, you know, they will do something about this. They will give work permit to every undocumented immigrant in the US, so they can work and travel abroad, go back and forth to their countries. And from here, they can filter the good immigrants and the bad ones, you know. I think that if you have work permit, you're going to become a good person, and then you're going to work, pay taxes. And down the road, you'll be able to adjust your status. I think that's what they should do for everyone, but not only for certain countries. So this is it, guys. That's all I got. News from USCIS today about Ecuador. So they offering family reunification process, so they can come to the US with an approved I-130 and wait here until their priority date is become current. In the meantime, in terms of protest in the US, for some undocumented immigrants, they want work permit like everyone else. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash the notification bell for more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.